Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request from Susie via the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. All right. It reads here: I was just watching you react to many things, including Simon and Garfunkel. If you would like more voices of angels in early rock, check out the band Bread. I would recommend Aubrey first. Lots of good ones. But the one, I'm sorry, lots of good ones, but that one is gorgeous and underappreciated. Bread were huge in the 1970s. All right. So this comes by Susie. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all the Buy Me a Coffee supporters here. We're going to dive into Aubrey, which will be my first time hearing it. Before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right. Let's go.
And Aubrey was her name, a not so very ordinary girl or name, but who's to blame for a love that wouldn't bloom, for the hearts that never played in tune, like a lovely melody that everyone can sing. Take away the words that rhyme, it doesn't mean a thing. And Aubrey was her name. We tripped the light and danced together to the moon. But where was June? No, it never came around. If it did, it never made a sound.
All right. So two things that stand out in this is I definitely love its simplicity. And you're right. You know, it does have a really nice voice. I am a really big fan of the way this song is written. All right, which is probably my favorite thing. And then the voice also amazing. The melody, great record. I definitely have a lot of music in this specific vibe. I got a few playlists like this. All right, with music like this, and I enjoy this record. You know, Aubrey, beautiful record.
No, it never came around. If it did, it never made a sound. Maybe I was absent or was listening too fast, catching all the words, but then the meaning going past. God, I miss the girl, and I'd go 1,000 times around the world just to be closer to her than to me. And Aubrey was her name.
One thing that's really interesting is the song is called Aubrey, and in my opinion, I think when they actually sing that "And Aubrey was her name," that's the best part of the song. Okay, which is a great coincidence. Not always that way, you know. But I'm not sure. I haven't been paying too much attention to the lyrics, more so the way the song makes me feel. So I don't know if Aubrey's his daughter or an ex-girlfriend. I don't know, but great record nonetheless.
I never knew her, but I loved her just the same. I loved her name. Wish that I had found the way and the reasons that would make her stay. I have learned to lead a life apart from all the rest. I can't have the one I want, I'll do without the best.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely the Jim Croce, Simon and Garfunkel, James Taylor. Who all do I have in that playlist? All right. I got some bluegrass in there too, which probably doesn't fit. But it goes into, like, I have different vibes in terms of, but this would fit perfect in there. So for those of you wondering, this does make the Forerunner. This is 10 out of 10. Great record. Right up there to something that if I had discovered this on accident, like if it just started playing, I probably would have picked up my phone and hit Shazam. It's not a promo. I use it a lot when I hear music that I enjoy. I always Shazam a song really quick and be like, okay, I have to add that to the playlist. This makes the Forerunner for sure.
I'll do without the bed. How I miss the girl, and I'd go a million times around the world just to say she had been mine for a day.
Amazing. Let me get that off the screen here. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Love music like this. Takes me back to the younger, more, those days when you're really young and you really like believe in love. You think a certain thing about love. As you get older, you learn other things that kind of, go against what you have learned from the movies and music and your favorite artists. And you be like, then that's not love. But it does take me back to that time where I felt that way, and I love to be reminded of it through music. Music is extremely powerful because it's nostalgic. I've definitely felt this way about a woman, at least the way if it's a love song. It's weird if it's sometimes, these singers, they're writing about their grandmother or their daughter. You never know. I choose for it to be about a woman. But yeah, great record. And you guys let me know if this is your first time hearing it. How did you feel in the comments section below? Let me know. I'm curious. I do read the comments. And if you just so happen to be a fan of Bread or artists similar to the ones I've mentioned, let me know in the comments what I should check out next. Shout out to all the people that support on Patreon. Thank you, guys. You can catch content on there that doesn't make my YouTube channel, as well as hit me up directly on Patreon. And this was a Buy Me a Coffee request, so I am looking through those, looking for some great requests that you guys might want me to react to. All that goes right back into the support of the show. And I appreciate you guys for watching and hope you have a great day. Peace.
I did it.